A month ago, I filmed a morning routine video. In the video, I document the habits that I have put into place that will ultimately help me achieve certain goals in my life. The video was very highly produced. It was filmed third person and had sort of a Patrick Bateman American Psycho vibe to it.
I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet and a rigorous exercise routine.
And that video I made, it didn't accurately portray the grind. The days that it's not fun, but it's something that if you do over a prolonged period of time, you're gonna start to separate yourself. You will move closer to that life that you want for yourself, that life that you visualize. And the process, well, the process isn't always beautiful. It's not always glamorous. Therefore, in this video, here is a realistic look at my morning routine. Most mornings I wake up around 5:30 in the morning with no alarm. 5:19 a.m. on the 26th of July 2018. And this is the real look at the morning routine. Some mornings are a lot harder than others to wake up and get out of bed and get going. Today is one of those mornings. It's a lot of comments asking, how do you wake up so early consistently? Back when I used to work a day job, I would wake up at 5:30 Monday through Friday and head into work. 5:54 in the morning and I'm on my way to work. I'm not gonna lie, some mornings it's not fun getting up at 5:45 to go work at a day job you hate. Mornings like today, you just have to tell yourself that it's worth it. And I told myself, when the time comes, when I finally do work for myself, I will never, ever take that time for granted. And that's why I can never be upset waking up at 5:30 in the morning. As soon as I'm out of my bed, I make it. And that's not because I'm a clean freak or anything like that. This is very true. As soon as I get out of bed, I do make it. But mainly in this apartment, I make my bed because I live in a one-room studio. I have a Murphy bed. I actually have to make this bed to make my apartment livable. So that is, I guess, a little helping factor in waking up and putting this guy away and making the bed. I don't check my phone for the first hour that I'm awake. Instead, most mornings I journal. Some mornings I don't have time to sit down for a whole hour and write my journal. Recently, I've been working a lot with visualizing a life I want to have. Guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, guys like Will Smith, these people who are super hyper successful in life, all of them visualize. It's not as simple as visualizing it and writing it down and poof, it happens. That's when the grind comes in. That's when these 5:15 in the morning wake-ups come into play, where this vision is driving you in all of your actions throughout your day. Not just your morning, not just a glossy video on YouTube, but these visions drive every action that you do to get you to that place that you know. It's not a thing of, oh, I hope I can get there, I might get there. You know that you can get there. Next is lemon water. This is something new that I've been trying out. You take one lemon out of the fridge, cut it in half, you squeeze the lemon into 1 cup of hot water, and you drink it. I will have the lemon water to start my day if I'm on a cleanse. I feel like if you had lemon water every day, it wouldn't necessarily be the best for you. One of these guys does just fine. I'll have a big thing of water before I get into my workout. My morning workout routine is simple. I do 50 pull-ups and 100 push-ups in as few sets as possible. The pull-ups and the push-ups I do daily. I will do these every morning, and this guy I'll even show you hooks right to the back of my overhang of the door. I got this on Amazon. It was cheap. I believe it was like $22. Recently though, in addition to the pull-ups and push-ups, instead of the morning runs, I'm trying to bulk up rather than lean out. I have been going to the gym and I've been lifting. A lot of it I film on my Instagram story, so go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And now for my favorite part of the entire morning, coffee. But some mornings like this morning, I can't necessarily sit up on my rooftop and sip coffee while the sun is rising in the background. A day like today, I'll just make my coffee, come up to the roof, just really soak it all in. Like, I am in New York City. You should always take time in the morning to have a moment of gratitude, to be thankful, to just pause for a second, you know, look at these beautiful flowers here up on the rooftop before you get on with your day. Afterwards comes the cold shower.
The cold shower is a surefire way to shock the body into being awake.
The cold shower I mainly use after a hard workout. I will use a cold shower if I'm jet lagged to wake up, you know, first thing in the morning, just even if I'm not gonna wash my body, just.
Then I use a simple moisturizer, SPF 15.
The name of the moisturizer I use is Rugged and Dapper, and more or less it's just a simple moisturizer. I wash my face with this simple facial wash, moisturizing. For a little extra bonus, a lot of people were asking what I use in my hair. I use a Smooth Viking hair care styling clay. You wanna start in the back, work your way to the front, just a little bit in the palms, does the trick.
For breakfast, I usually have a shake.
I actually swear by this thing. This is the NutriBullet blender. I have this for breakfast almost every single day, and the reason why I love it is because it's packing so much into a breakfast drink and take it on the go.
So I hit the streets of New York on my bike and head to the office. Can we make it? New York isn't exactly the most biker-friendly city. It's definitely doable, but you have to watch out. You know, there's guys vlogging while riding on bikes.
And with that, I have made it to the office with the one and only
Mr. Michael Chef. Ooh, wait.
Oh.
That's what's under the hat.
Yeah, take that. Oh my
Haircut.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.